For most of human history, Earth has felt stable. The oceans rise and fall, seasons change, life continues. But Earth has not always been calm. In the past, mass extinctions reshaped the planet. Ice ages covered continents, volcanoes darkened the sky, asteroids struck with unimaginable force. The idea that Earth could become uninhabitable is not science fiction. It is a scientific possibility. In this video, we explore what would actually happen if Earth could no longer support life, and whether humanity could survive. Uninhabitable does not mean the planet explodes. It means conditions change beyond what life can tolerate. For humans, that could mean extreme temperatures, no breathable atmosphere, radiation exposure, collapse of ecosystems. Life on Earth depends on balance. Temperature, atmospheric composition, magnetic protection, and stable oceans. If that balance shifts too far, the planet becomes hostile. One possibility is a runaway greenhouse effect. If global temperatures rise uncontrollably, oceans begin to evaporate. Water vapor is itself a greenhouse gas. This traps more heat, causing further warming. Over time, oceans could boil away. Without oceans, the carbon cycle collapses. The planet becomes dry, hot, and lifeless. This is likely what happened to Venus, once possibly similar to Earth, now a world of crushing heat and pressure. Earth is protected by a magnetic field. It shields us from solar radiation. If Earth's core were to cool significantly, this magnetic field could weaken or disappear. Without protection, solar wind would slowly strip away the atmosphere. Radiation levels would rise dramatically. Life on the surface would struggle to survive. Likely, Mars experienced a similar fate. Large asteroid impacts have occurred before. 66 million years ago, an asteroid contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs. A sufficiently large impact could ignite global fires, block sunlight with debris, trigger long-term climate collapse. Food chains would break. Human civilization would struggle to adapt. Even if Earth became hostile, humanity might persist. Underground habitats, controlled environments, artificial ecosystems. Long-term survival may require leaving Earth entirely. Mars colonization is often discussed as a backup plan, but Mars is already harsh, cold, thin atmosphere, high radiation. Leaving Earth is not simple. Earth is uniquely stable, more stable than we often realize. Earth feels permanent, but it is not. Planets evolve, stars change, galaxies collide. One day, billions of years from now, the Sun itself will expand and transform Earth beyond recognition. The question is not whether Earth will change, it is when. Understanding these risks does not create fear, it creates perspective. Earth is fragile, and for now, it is the only home we have. Earth feels permanent, but on cosmic timescales, nothing is permanent. Planets form, they change, they evolve. The Earth we know today is not the same planet that existed billions of years ago. Early Earth was violent and unstable. Volcanoes covered the surface. Asteroids struck frequently. The atmosphere was completely different. Life itself had to struggle to survive. And yet, over time, the planet stabilized. Oceans formed. Atmospheres changed. Ecosystems emerged. For billions of years, life adapted to a changing world. But planetary stability is never guaranteed. Earth exists within a delicate balance, a balance between gravity, solar energy, atmospheric chemistry, and geological activity. Even small changes can reshape the environment, sometimes slowly, sometimes suddenly. Even without disasters, Earth will not remain habitable forever. The reason is our star. The sun is slowly changing. Over time, it becomes brighter, very slowly, almost imperceptibly on human timescales. But over hundreds of millions and billions of years, this increase in energy will transform the planet. Temperatures will rise, oceans will gradually evaporate, carbon dioxide levels will fall as rocks absorb it, plants will struggle to survive, complex ecosystems will disappear. Eventually, Earth may resemble a hot, dry world, not destroyed, but no longer suitable for complex life. Billions of years later, the sun will expand into a red giant star. Its outer layers may engulf Mercury and Venus. Earth itself may be scorched, stripped, or even consumed. By that time, life on the surface would already be gone. But the future is not only about extinction. It is also about adaptation. Humanity is the first species on Earth capable of understanding planetary risks. We study climate. We monitor asteroids. We observe the sun. We build telescopes that explore distant planets. And we imagine something extraordinary. A future beyond Earth. Mars colonies, artificial habitats, space stations larger than cities, entire civilizations living among the stars. What once sounded impossible is slowly becoming a subject of real research. The survival of humanity may one day depend on becoming a multi-planet species. Earth is fragile, but it is also remarkable. A thin atmosphere, a magnetic shield, liquid oceans, and a stable star. These conditions are rare, perhaps extraordinarily rare. Among trillions of planets, Earth may be one of the few where life flourished. Understanding this changes how we see our planet. Earth is not just home. It is a rare world in a vast universe. And for now, it remains the only place where humanity exists. A small blue planet in an immense cosmic ocean.